Hi, it's Terry from Family Tree and Turf Care. Just taking a look at this landscape. We're doing a fertilization here, and you can see they have a nice row of white pine trees. And the white pine's like a cool, well-drained soil. And there's a couple of them that are suffering here. And we see that there are some drainage issues around the plants, and a lot of times people see these type of adverse conditions. This plant is really suffering here in particular, and we see these drainage mitigation issues accompanying a problem, and sometimes people won't look any further. But upon a cursory examination of this plant, I found it to have a very pronounced girdling root. Now, if you can see here, there's a root right along the base of this plant. And this probably grew here as a young and supple root, no bigger than a blade of grass, and then it took the path of least resistance and grew around the circumference of the tree. Now, what happens is as the tree's diameter expands, and the root diameter expands over time, this can choke the water supply from the tree. You can also see we have a beautiful example of lichen growth. They don't really do any measurable damage to a tree, but they're very curious, and people always ask me about them. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sever this girdling root to see if we can allow greater water uptake and nutrient uptake for the plant. And we're also going to supplement it with our deep root fed fertilization. Another day at Family Tree.